creek where the wills we blow. There's whispers of terror where good folks won't go. An albino death weasel stalks the moon at night, with eyes like fire and a soul of pure fright. Farmers lock their gates, folks hide behind doors. The tales of his madness they cut to the core. Fields laid bare in livestock in fright, the ghostly figure roams, bringing endless night. Farmers lock their gates, folks hide behind doors. The tales of his madness they cut to the core. Fields laid bare in livestock in fright, the ghostly figure roams, bringing endless night. Oh, albino death weasel, what curse do you bear? With your bone white fur and your cold empty stare, from dusk until dawn you prowl through our tread, leaving behind a trail of despair and the dead. Legends speak of a contract signed in blood, an ancient retribution forged in the mud. A spirit not willing to rest in the ground, the albino death weasel forever unbound. To hear your howl and they run to their maw. Creatures offer prayers as their voices grow raw. No place is sacred, no sanctuary found, where the death weasel tracks on haunted ground. What curse do you bear? With your bone white fur and your cold empty stare, from dusk until dawn you prowl through our tread, leaving behind a trail of despair and the dead. In the dead of night, when the shadows grow deep, the town's old stories stir from their sleep. A lone soul ventures where the darkness does creep, seeking a truth that the moonlight won't keep. So heed this warning, don't let your courage prevail. Stay clear of the weasel, don't let wisdom set sail. For in the twilight hours where the haunted winds wail, the albino death weasel's curse will never fail. Derp, not progo prop. Nintendo Findle, Dreidel, Little, Mongo, Going, Din, we pump on shoes, rock scrappy Dell, look Kukuran, zips up like dawn. Jibber, ribber, ribberish, jibber, ribber, rubber, jibber, ribber, ribberish, jibber, jabber, rubber, jibber, ribber, ribberish, jibber, ribber, rubber, jibber, ribber, ribberish, jibber, jabber, rubber. Ringo, dong, since no long. Unison sentis song, Tritakataya, Tutalaya, Ana Irutai, I be up in, Fluster Git, Farko Snorkel, really deep, Farka Dark, you fruit me, Humanina, Obalas. Jibber, ribber, ribberish, jibber, ribber, rubber, jibber, ribber, ribberish, jibber, jabber, rubber, jibber, ribber, ribberish, jibber, ribber, rubber, jibber, ribber, ribberish, jibber, jabber, rubber. Jibber, jabber, rubber. Fluster Git, Farko Snorkel, really deep, Farka Dark, just with me, Umanina, Once a year, join us for some fear. Don't try to run away, enjoy a permanent stay. A party for history. Leave your code with the banshee. Welcome little freemen, come mingle with a demon. Get a toast from a Dio with a hearty Cheerio. Tear up the floor, yo, in a dance-off with a goyo. How will you do? Playing beer pong with a Hantu. Just take it on the chin. Try darts with a gin. Tonight, ghosts and ghouls get to act like fools. Beware if you're a mortal, this party has no rules. Join a hip hip hooray, celebrate a murray. Have a chat with a mimic who happens to be a cynic. Not as much of a bore, getting philosophical with a Moroi. Step into the ring, wrestle with a Myling, rock out karaoke, jamming with a Nobake. Put on a real show, bring in an Oreo. Tonight, ghosts and ghouls get to act like fools. Beware if you're a mortal, this party has no rules. Drunken morning. Enjoy some shots in tandem with an alcoholic phantom. Relive a heist with a resident poltergeist. Argue about kaiju with a super nerdy Raiju. Slip into a crossfade, token with a shade. Learn to fear it, doing keg stands with a spirit. Tonight, ghosts and ghouls get to act like fools. Beware if you're a mortal, this party has no rules. When the bottle spins, you could win with the twins. For this night, there's no day. No, you've become a thing. Tonight, ghosts and ghouls get to act like fools. Beware if you're a mortal, this party has no rules. Tonight, ghosts and ghouls get to act like fools. Beware if you're a mortal, this party has no not proud, Nintendo Findo, trade a little, long gone going, It's up like dawn. Jibber ribber ribberish, jibber ribber rubber, jibber ribber ribberish, jibber jabber rubber, jibber ribber ribberish, jibber ribber rubber, jibber ribber ribberish, jibber jabber rubber. Ring the dong, since no long, unison sentence song. Fritakataya, to the liar, Anna Ierudai. I be up in, fluster give. Fuck a snorkel, really deep. Fuck it dark, you fruit me. Woman in Obelas. Jibber ribber ribberish, jibber ribber rubber, jibber ribber ribberish, jibber jabber rubber, jibber ribber ribberish, jibber ribber rubber, jibber ribber ribberish, jibber jabber rubber. Jibber jabber rubber. Real dark and fluster get. Fuck a snorkel in.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A wonderful day for a gamer. Won't you be mine? Please be mine. A gamer. Hi everybody. Hope it's going well for you. Also hope it's going not so well so I can help make that better for you today. Just real quick, gonna scoot that over. There we go. My voice is my voice is funny. How is my voice funny? Like my mic isn't picking up. How about now? What's going on here? Woodly. Okay. Music is louder than me. What? Like squeeze me? What's going on here? I haven't changed any settings or anything. What is going on here? Alright, come on here. And boop, and here, boop. How about now? Is it working a little better? Better. Hopefully? No? Yes? Perhaps? What in the blue baked beans is going on here? Yeah, I'm seeing that normally I'm kind of peaky on my mic. Why is it being kind of a pain? What? Okay. What if I switch to the jack mic? Okay, the jack mic is a little peakier. But does that sound better for everybody? That's the internal. Why is the internal mic doing better than my jack mic? What? Okay, fine. We'll use the internal array for right now. Yes, Gremlins does make sense. So, this is currently the internal microphone array. Is this one sounding tinny or anything like that? Do we like this one? Do we want to use this one for the show today? And I can see a little tinny. Oh, why? Why are the things Why do these things have to happen to me? Okay, well, how about this? We'll do a little hickory-jiggery. We'll push the microphone a little closer to the face. There we go. And we'll take the audio. It went off? Went off. Like in... There's no audio at all anymore. What? Come on. There we go. Are we back and good now? Yeah, I unplugged my entire headset and I plugged it back in. So hopefully it's picking up a little better now? Are we good? Still very quiet. What the hell is going on with this computer? Okay, you know what? I'm not fighting it. We're just gonna be a little tinny today. So... there. We'll go with the internal microphone array. We'll be a little tinny today. Pain in my bees. Alright. Well, I will do my best to try and fix that for Sunday's stream. Hopefully, it will decide to behave itself at that point. Until then, let's go down the hole. Great, my voice is in costume as the Tin Man. That's just great. Love that. Bulbasaur! It's a little Bulba. Hello, little Bulba. How are you, little Bulba? Well, I've always been kind of more partial to the Cowardly Lion than the Tin Man, but I suppose that works. Game volume is really low now. Okay. I did turn that down. I did, and I'm apologizing for that. I'll turn it back up. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Is it? Nope. That's over where it was. There we go. How's that? Awesome. Okay. Boop that. Boop that. Alright, little Bulba. You go live your best life. Come on. Shoo-shoo. Be free, little bulb. Oh dear, we stepped on something else. What did we step on this time? We've stepped on nothing. There's nothing here. Nope. This thing doesn't exist. Huh. Who'd have thunk that something wouldn't be here? That's kind of wild. Don't you heart stamp Hooter. Hooter, end this thing. Don't powder snow her either. Ow! And Hooter is frozen solid. Oh, I hate this thing. I hate this thing on so many levels. Every level, physical and otherwise. I hate this thing. Why did you have to show up here?
I would love to heal Carrie. Unfortunately, if we do heal, then she's still gonna have the issue of this thing using powder snow on her and super affecting. Not only that, but she might still freeze. And even if we did heal her, she'd still be frozen solid, which is irksome. So you know what? You're getting leech seeded right off the gate. If you stop trying to freeze Rango, he doesn't freeze. Haha, yes! And technically you can't freeze an ice type. Which he is currently an ice type. Ah, okay. You could freeze him now. That is a bit of an issue. However, now you don't have stab bonus from either of your attacks. So, what do you think of that? Really? With the powder snow again? You think that's gonna help you? No, not happening. Because now Rango's an ice type again. What you think of that? Don't mess with me, Jinx. Not today. Oh, and you're gonna punch him now. That's adorable. Look how much damage you did. Because I can almost guarantee you it wasn't enough. Oh, and look at that, he's fully healed. Huh! Who'd have thunk? Gonna ice punch again. That's adorable. Look at that, you did a whole 2 damage. Rango, finish her off. We're done here. Yeah, that's what I thought. 1 bullet. That's all Rango needs. 1 bullet. He sets up, he does his stuff, and then he brings down the house. Okay, do we... Aha! Ice heal. We have 1 ice heal. Well, that's not great, but at least we had what we needed to get Hooter back up and running. Rango is on fire. Okay, so they're not gonna bother us. Aha! Well, that's definitely a direction that we could go. Oh dear. We stepped on something. Where did we step? Oh, nope. Something stepped on us. Hi, Electivire. Look. You're big, you're spoopy, and you're powerful. But Hooter does have something to help counter you. Oh, that's adorable. You're using light screen. You're upping your special defense. That's not nice. Rango can go invisible, but his red tummy stays. How is he invisible? You know, mostly invisible. It's kind of the whole... Your friend isn't dead. He's only mostly dead. And mostly dead is still alive. No. We need to swap out for Rango, because this thing is going to be a pain in the beans, and it's going to hit Hooter really, really hard if she doesn't get back in the ball. Oh, Swift, that's adorable. Absolutely cute. Right. Let's start with the Leech Seed. Shockwave, cute. Ow. There we go. So now, while Rango does his work, he'll also be healing. We're gonna start with another. Uh-oh. Not a switch. Ow! You dweeblet. Here. Rango. Set up your defense. And heal at the same time. There you go. There you go, buddy. Oh no! Not another shockwave! That did less than the first one. I suppose a slightly good tactic on your end, little Electivire. Doesn't seem to be helping you. The electric types are not weak to water moves. Water types are weak to electric moves. Oh! Rango is already on the healing carry. He's got this in the bag. Oh, light screen, look at you. You're trying so hard, Electivire. Defense and special defense go up even more. Electivire gets sapped by Leech Seed. It makes a little sense. It doesn't make a bunch of sense. I'm kind of with you on that, Carrie. It's not the... I guess water does conduct electricity. I think that was what they're more going for. But now it's not even an electric type. Now it is a water type. So if we were to use an electric move on it, or even a grass move, which normally isn't super effective on an Electivire. Oh, look at that! Yeah, weren't expecting that one, were you, dingus? Oh, thank you, Tippy the Fund Dragon, for reminding everybody that if they want to keep the channel going, they can go to patreon.com/GenLennialEntertainment and help keep us in the running. Also, everyone, please do remember, we don't have social media or anything like that. So, if you want people to find out about us, let them know. By all means, please. Hi, we're the Nugget Brothers. I'm the big brother. And I'm the little brother of the Nugget Brothers. Glad you showed up. I want to give you this. Nugget! We got ourselves a gold nugget. And I want to give you this, too. Oh! Double nuggets! Nuggies from heaven. Uh-oh. We stepped on something. Oh, it's my... We meet again. And I'm not sticking around to catch you. Goodbye. Hello, you're a scientist. Can you heal my Pokemon? If you like, I will make your Pokemon healthy. However, let me first challenge you to a battle. Yes. Yes. He's not a scientist, he's a doctor. I wonder if he has a girlfriend. He's got a Swadloon. Hello, Swadloon. Ah. Uh-huh. You seem to have caught Hooter at a little bit of an interesting... A scientist. Alright, let's go for an extra sensory. See what that does. Not great, but not bad. And you're lowering her speed. Don't lower her speed. Razor Leaf. No, not Razor Leaf. Whatever will she do? Ooh. Keep plugging away with the extrasensory perception of a hooter. Really, little bug, you're going to protect yourself? Not twice in a row, you're not. And let me get... No, Hyper Potion. Really? Doctor? I want you to heal Hooter and the rest of my team. Not your team. My team. You're wasting your Hyper Potions on the wrong Pokemon, you pain in the beans. Yep. Make the little Swadloon's brain leak out its ears. There we go, there we go. Oh, you move-wasting little weasel. Hooter? How did you pull that off twice in a row? It's supposed to... Oh, okay. Just, Hooter, end it, please. Ow. That was a crit, but not very effective. A juicy contradiction, much like the little bug that's being a pain in the butt. It's not even a pain in the beans anymore, it's just being a pain in the butt. No, Rango, you're not learning Screech. You don't need to learn Screech. Thankfully, he only had the one Pokemon. Now, as I promised, I will make your Pokemon healthy. Thank you. Oh dear. I stepped on something. Oh, it's a Clink! That's great. That's just great. Hooter! Shoot it with Aurora. I would love to slap him with a rubber glove carry. Oh no! Hooter beat the Clink! What a shame, honestly. Could you, top off her Aura Sphere just one more time? Thank you. The kind of monster that wants to test and see if we're worthy of his healing or something? I don't know. You came here because somebody manipulated you. If you want to win against me, I will tell you the secret. Okay. Not sure why a plasma grunt knows that kind of secret, but alright. I'll bite. Righto. Let's see. Sandile. Magical Leaf. Feathers of Doom! Ooh, the Feathers of Doom succeed. No need to bite the baby croc. The baby croc doesn't do well against Feathers of Doom. Ooh, a Scraggy! That's right, the Scraggy has a dark typing to it, doesn't it? Right, Aura Sphere. Oh, there we go. I almost got lulled back into using Extrasensory on it, which wouldn't have done anything because Psychic moves don't hurt Dark types. A Watchhog. That's a normal type. Know what super effectively hits normal types? Exactly! Aura spheres! Scraggy? Rutro? Rachog wrist with hypnosis. And make its brain leak out its ears, doo-dah, doo-dah. Make its brain leak out its ears, oh the doo-dah day. Speaking of brains leaking out of ears, today I watched a couple of my favorite YouTubers playing Pokemon Z to A, and I was horribly disappointed to see what they did to Starmie. They gave Starmie a Mega Evolution. Game Freak. Nintendo. It's probably not Game Freak's fault. Nintendo. Sort yourselves out. Extending the bottom 2 points of Starmie's body into legs and giving it little flippy flappy arms. Idiots. I could design better Pokemon in my sleep. I have designed better Pokemon in my sleep. Ugh. If I win against you, release your Pokemon. Yeah, no. And if I win against you, are you gonna release yours? Because, you know, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Wow, did you not see what I did to your buddy Scraggy back there? Alright. Jojo, the Patrick Star memes would exist with it. Sorry, without it. Simply because Starmie is a starfish. They could have come up with something infinitely better to do Starmie justice. Hey back. Ow! Okay. Let's not do that again, you little dweeblet. Ugh. Oh, we'll heal Carrie. Just here in a second. Yoo-hoo! Yeah, you're mortified? Your Scraggy did more than half of Hooter's HP and damage in one shot. I gotta hand it to your Scraggy. It was able to survive the first Aura Sphere and do a fair bit of damage. As much of an annoyance as the little bugger was. Oh dear. Oh, much as I would really, really like a Haunter, there's no way of getting you to become a Gengar because I'd have to trade you, and there's nobody to trade with. I'm sorry. This has to happen. I say the concept art, like initial design, was based on a shooting star. I felt that would have been so much cool. Exactly, JoJo! Something like a shooting star, or maybe doing something with Starmie's core. Oh, sorry, Carrie. Little too late on that one. My bad. My bad. Pokemon living in this Chargestone Cave are so beautiful because they are free from people. Sure, preach a little harder there, buddy. I'm certain that the Pokemon are oh so happy that a bunch of people are traipsing through their home currently. True, unfortunately, Haunter isn't capable of entering the genetic program in this one. Which is sad. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, I can just come on over here, and there we go. Carrie, this is a list of those that can enter the genetic modification program. I shall make you the list keeper. Hello, Lightpard. Oh, you're gonna hone your claws? You're going to try and claw Hooter, aren't you? That's not gonna happen. Hooter? There we go. Haha! Hooter grows even more. Hooter wants to learn takedown. Hooter, you're not learning takedown. You're not going to learn a physical move, and least of all, a physical move that actually ends up hurting you in return. Nuh-uh. Not happening. Nope, Kronos isn't going to learn Slash, because Kronos is a projectile attacker. There are millions? What's all this, Carrie? Oh, did you look at the genetic modification list? Oh no! No, Carrie, don't faint! Wait, Hooter has an item? When did I give Hooter an item? Oh, Hooter has the lucky egg. That's it. I'm a silly. You are the trainer that my Lord N is worried about. Uh-huh. It's both a long list and a short list at the same time, Carrie, because a lot of those Pokemon that are on that list evolve into other Pokemon on the list. So it's kind of a catch-22 with the ones that it can do. Right, Carrie? At least this guy has a few more Pokemon, which means more experience for Hooter. Oh, another Trubbish? Just gonna keep sending Garbalhe at us? Alright. Well, Hooter does need food, I suppose. It is a paradox, Carrie. Long but short. Short but long. Rango hit level 34. Let's go, Rango. Another Trubbish. Wow. Are you just on garbage duty for... She doesn't need the trash for food, but she does need the trash for experience. And Hooter is really good at taking out the trash. Of course, I think this trainer honestly was in the middle of doing their job of taking out the trash for Team Plasma, perhaps. Oh no, not another one! As a proud member of Team Plasma, I will gladly battle with you. Sure you will. She is a high-class Hooter. That's why she doesn't physically touch anything that isn't her husband. Or the heir, I suppose. Oh no! A watchhog? Oh. Ooh. Cheeky. Rather surprised you managed to survive that watchhog. With what looks like exactly 1 HP left. Very cute. Very cute. Yes, Hooter grows. Squirrel needs to lay off coffee. Ooh, Howitzer leveled up too. Sandile? Alright, let's go Sandile. See what you got. I wonder, little Sandile, can you handle a magical leaf from Hooter? No, you can't. Eh, you tried at least. No, I do believe that Hooter's power is growing at a near exponential rate. Ooh, hello. Oops, didn't want to push that. Oh no, we stepped on something. It's an Abra! We've already got an... We've already got a Kadabra though, so we'll just let this little guy rest. Abra spend at least 18 hours at... Oh, Chet can say catch. And catch I shall. We'll put him in a Premier Ball. Dr. Demento can have an assistant. Right, Carrie? Abra is so cute. Using its psychic power is such a strain on its brain that it needs to sleep for 18 hours a day. Luckily, we probably caught this one in the middle of a nap. Give a nickname to Abra? Yes, we will. Let's see. I've got Dr. Demento already. No. Be able to fit much there. Were you asking about Kadabra, Carrie, or are you offering that as a name? Because Abra evolves into Kadabra, and then if you trade Kadabra to somebody, it will evolve into Alakazam. Ah, okay. Then, Nurse Kadabra he shall be. Oh, this was a thunderstone. I see. Uh-oh. We stepped on something. That's a legendary. Okay. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the legendary of knowledge? Pretty sure this is the legendary of knowledge. It's either knowledge or will. At any rate, get in the ball. Get in the ball, stay in the ball. If you don't stay in the ball, Hooter will ruin your life. I don't want Hooter to ruin your life. Very good choice, Yuxi. It is small, Carrie. Look at it, its height is 1 foot. And it's 0.7 pounds. When Yuxi flew, people gained the ability to solve problems. It was the birth of knowledge. Of course we're going to nickname our little Yuxi. Why wouldn't we? Yes, Carrie. Most of the legendaries don't evolve. There's only a few that do, and they're usually considered less legendary and more mythical. So, what does chat think of the name Newton for the nickname of our little knowledge boy? You're welcome, Carrie. Newton it is. Welcome to the family, Newton. And we've stepped on something else. Oh, an electric. Ew. Taser eel. I don't think Taser Eel has levitate. Let's find out. Nope, it's got levitate. Oh, this might have been a mistake. Ah! Ow! 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 Rango! Get out there! Hooter, get back! Ooh, so glad that we got Hooter out before it hit her with bind. Yeah, you go right ahead and bind. I don't think you can run once you're in bind. Okay, fine. You brought this on yourself, the electric. Shouldn't have touched his wife, but you did. That was a bad idea, electric. Because now, Rango's an electric type too. You dim bean. Rango, defend yourself. Oh, Rango has this in the bag. Acid, really? Good news, the acid didn't lower his defense again. Oh, you're so cute, the electric. You think that you're actually going to do some level of damage to Rango, but you're not. Okay, that's actually slightly upsetting. That you're boosting your attack power. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. You need to stop that nonsense right here and now. We're gonna pop off another cosmic power. That'll be 3. We're halfway to maxing it out. Acid, that's cute. Not gonna do. Yes. The recharging begins. Also, you know what? I don't want you to have stab with your attacks anymore. Stop doing that. Haha, you don't have stab! Ow! Okay, the crit was not appreciated. You need to stop that nonsense right here and now. And you know what? I think we're done here. Goodbye. One bullet. That's all Rango needs. Ooh, Mr. Otterman hit level 45! And he wants to learn Aquatail. No, you're not learning Aquatail. It's got absolutely terrible precision. Now, we're gonna heal up Hooter. We're gonna heal up Rango. We're gonna give Hooter a paralyzed heal. There we go. We're all topped up. Hello, Tyranitar. Oh, and you've got Sandstream. Okay. She big. She real big. We do not have one carry. We can totally catch. Also, thank you, Tippy, for reminding everybody that they can go to patreon.com/GenMillennialEntertainment to help keep us on air. Going into the future, of course. Lots of fun stuff over there. All sorts of goodies. Get your name said in the streams. Get access to all the pre-stream music. Not just the ones that you heard today, but all the pre-stream music ever. You can download it. You can send it to friends. Say, hey, this channel's got some really good music. Who knows? And if you join at the highest tier, you get to tell me what games to play. And you get access to the Discord. Who doesn't want extra bonuses like that, huh? If it rampages, it knocks down mountains and buries rivers. Maps must be redrawn afterward. Yes, we're going to nickname her. What are we going to nickname her? Well, there's the obvious name for after what she was designed based off of, which is Rampage is a good name? Alright. Slight tweak on that, Carrie. What do you think? True, it is a boy's name. So, how do you like this one, Carrie? welcome to the family, Rampage. I gotta boost the little thing. That's what I needed to do. Uh-oh. We stepped on something. Aww, it's a floatzel. Exactly, Carrie. Don't upset Rampage. Rampage is not to be miffed. Aw, the floatzels can use water gun and make Hooter soggy. Don't sogify Hooter. The only one who is to be sogifying Hooter is Rango, because he has the move Soak. Your sogification method actually hurts. His doesn't. Hi! The hope of Team Plasma. Well, it has nothing to do with you. Sure it doesn't. I wish I could, Carrie. Unfortunately, Rampage has been sent to our PC box. We can't get to our PC box unless we go to a town. And in order to go to a town, we would have to get out of this God's forsaken cave. Yes, yes, hone your claws. They're so pretty and sharp. Hooter, a rebuttal? Expertly stated, Hooter. Thank you very much. Oh, that's a cool thing to say before releasing her. Gotcha. Gotcha. Now I'm on the same... Wow, I just looked at Hooter's actual defense stat, and... Yikes. She cannot take a physical hit to save her life, can she? A little more menacing than these, Hooter could get you arrested. Oh, wow. Hooter, be free! Oh. Go down the hole? Fight more plasma members. Go down the hole? Fight more plasma members. Hole? Plasma. What do you think, chat? Fight, fight. Okie dokie. Hi, loser. Okay, trainer. You use Pokemon. Show me your strength. Alright. I mean, it's not really my strength. It's more along the side strength of Hooter and my Pokemon. So... I mean, you're gonna have to take it up with them, honestly. Oh, and Hooter already knows this dance. Caw! Zip! And the Sandile goes flop. Poor little Sandile. A Watchhog. Well then, let's see if your Watchhog fares any better than the last Watchhogs. Click, click! Shabam! Ooh, yeah. I think Hooter may have grown just a little too strong for your Watchhogs, because she's one-shotting them now. Oh my Kronos, look at you. You absolute unit, you. Doodly doo 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 boop boop. Yoo-hoo! Team Plasma members! Well, that's not a Team Plasma member. Oh, a Cedra. Okay. Hi, Cedra. How's it going? Having a good day? Seem to be a little far away from any type of water, but you know. Ooh! Booter. Taking no prisoners anymore, I like it. Team Plasma! Hello. I want to solve all the mysteries in the world! For that purpose, I will keep fighting. Sure you will. Exactly, Carrie. Days can change in an instant. Alright, let's see here. Clink. Oh no! Oh, you're gonna increase your crit chance, huh? Cool, cool. Tell me how much that's gonna work when your Clink is face down in the dirt. So, what was that about solving all the mysteries in the world? Uh-huh. Well, have fun with that. Whee! Boop! Legendary? Ooh! Yes, 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 yes. Give. Give. Icy Dragon Boy, give. Give, Icy Dragon Boy. Put in Premier Ball now. I will hug him and squeeze him and love him and call him George. Oh, George, welcome home. So, Carrie, reason for the big gasp. This is the third kind of secret legendary for these games. This is Kyurem. Kyurem is the counterpart, the third piece, to Reshiram and Zekrom. It generates a powerful freezing energy inside itself, but its body became frozen when the energy leaked out. Oh, yes, we're going to give a nickname to our Kyurem. Of course we are. That's what we do here on this channel. So, what are we thinking as far as a name? So you remember our Kronos, Carrie? The big black dragon with the electric butt? Kronos is Zekrom. Technically a piece of this creature. When all three of them used to be united, they were one being. Then they got split somehow a long time ago. Zekrom became the Pokemon of Ideals, I think? And Reshiram became the Pokemon of Truth. It could be reversed, I'm not entirely sure, but this was the shell that was left over when those two broke off from it. Oh, we'll make you a Pokemon lover yet, Carrie. Don't you worry. Eventually, all this will be in your head, too. Okay. Just as a placeholder. Name Shelly? If Snail? Oh, if Shell. Gotcha. Okay. Oopsie. Shelly! Welcome to the family, Shelly. Uh-oh, we've filled up box 2. Zap. Hello? I'm a hacker exploring caves. I will teach you the harshness of life and the difficulty of Pokemon battles. Dude, I just walked up to you to say hi. Find out if you needed help. But okay, go off, I guess. Oh, that's cute. You've got a Boldore. That's adorable. Look at your Boldore. It's so big and strong and cute. And it's about to get shot in the face with an aura sphere. You know, you're very lucky that you've got Sturdy. But that's not going to help you because you wasted your move on Iron Defense. Should have tried to hit Hooter with a Rock-type move when you had the chance. But you have now missed that chance. Boop! And down goes the Rock Beastie. It did have 1 HP, Carrie. It literally had 1 HP. So the thing with Sturdy is, if a Pokemon that has the ability Sturdy gets hit with an attack that would normally just one-shot it, it will always survive with 1 HP the first time it gets hit. And your Girder needs to have its brain melted. So that's what Hooter is going to do. She's not going to stand any of this fighting shenaniganery. Because Rango, he's really weak to fighting type moves. It's more supposed to be for people who are in competitive battles, because they'll usually have a move lined up in an attempt to do something before the Pokemon can drop entirely. It's literally a last-ditch lifeline kind of thing. Wow! Hooter is actually faster than a Diglett now! Color me surprised, Hooter. Okay, wait. Didn't we leave them to go further in? Hi, Lilligant. You're pretty. It's nice to see you here. I would say surprise would probably be red. Alright, Carrie. She did manage to survive a full blast extrasensory from Hooter, so yeah, we'll catch her. She seems like she would like an Ultra Ball to me. What do you think? She is a princess. She is a princess indeed. If that's the case, then probably a premier ball. Let's go with premier ball. Sure. Lilligant, you've already tasted of Hooter's extrasensory. She will hit you with another one if you don't stay in this ball. So I would highly suggest staying in the ball. It will protect you. And who knows? Might be really comfortable in that ball. Apparently it was really comfortable in that ball. Even veteran trainers face a challenge in getting its beautiful flower to bloom. This Pokemon is popular with celebrities. How about Peaches as a name? Alrighty. Peaches. Peaches, 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 peaches. Alright, I'm not gonna talk to you two just yet because I think... Yeah, we've just made a big old circle. Uh-oh. Smeargle. Okay. Hi, Smeargle. Question. Can you stand up to an aura sphere? No. No, you can't. Well, that was slightly upsetting. Yeah, well. Yes. Need to go back down the stairs into the hole. Ooh, a Chimecho! Hi, Chimecho! You're a little cutie. I don't know if you have levitate or not. I think you do. So let's tag you with an extrasensory. See what that do. Alright, doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Let's try an Aura Sphere. Derp. That's a bit more. Ow. Naughty little chime. Tag it with another extra sensory. There we go. Bell is beefy. If I'm not mistaken, Bell is beefy because it's a steel psychic type, much like Howitzer. Oh dear. It's a Torkoal! Hi, Torkoal! How are you, buddy? This is a wild question. Can you stand up to an Earth Power? If you can stand up to an Earth Power, I would totally be down for catching you. Well, look at that! Alright, toasty little fire buddy. You managed to survive. I'll give you kudos. Have an Ultra Ball. Not gonna lie. Didn't think he'd be able to survive it. It burns coal inside its shell for energy. It blows out black soot if it is endangered. Aww. Well, that smoke should have been spewing black right off the get-go. Looks like he's turtly enough for the Turtle Club. Indeed. Name suggestion, Great Autuin. Ooh. That is a good name, Carrie. Alright. Can we fit it? Maybe. Yes, we can. We have ourselves the Great Autuin. Anybody else that's a fan of Discworld? Sound off in the comments. Eep. Oh, hi, Drillbur. Look at you, you cute little mole. Oh, they're from the Terry Pratchett Discworld books, Jojo. The Great Autuin is... Carrie. The Great Autuin is a giant sea turtle that flies through the stars, with 4 elephants on its back, and on top of the backs of those 4 elephants is the Discworld. Probably the one place flat earthers would actually be right. Alright, Drillbur, if you can stand up to these leafy veg, then we will... Okay, well, never mind. Sorry about that. Yes, Jojo, very funny, but... Oh, hi, it's N. Many different values mixed together, and the world becomes gray. That is unforgivable. It will separate Pokemon and people, and black and white will be clearly distinct. I mean, that is kind of what everybody wants, right? Only then will people, when Pokemon become real perfect beings. Yeah, that's my dream. That is a dream I must fulfill. Well, do you have a dream of your own? Yes. You have a dream? That's, like, wonderful. Can, share that dream with me? Or we could, work together and we could make your dream come true? No. Not gonna work together to make the dream come true. It just needs to be me working together with my Pokemon to make the dream come true. I mean, I'll learn just what kind of dream you have and well, if you want. Okay, I suppose we can have a battle. Oh, you've got 4 Pokemon. Bold move. And your first move is with a Boldore. Alright. Hooter. I was hoping to take you to get healed before we did this, but it just kinda oopsed our way in. So let's tag this first one with an Aura Sphere, see how the waters are going. And this one has Sturdy. Awesome. Awesome. Iron Defense. Good idea, I suppose. No, and I don't think that Pokemon battles help us understand one another. If anything, I think battling you is kind of an annoyance, really. And something that isn't really good for either of our Pokemon. Ah, you've got a Joltik. Okay, that's cute. Got an electric bug. Behold, the Vibro Bug. Buggiest of all the bugs. Unfortunately, when the Earth explodes underneath it... Oh! How very curious. Ow. I thought that would be super effective. Bizarre that it wasn't, but okay. You know what? Next verse, same as the first. Gastro acid. Alright, so now Hooter can be put to sleep with hypnosis or something along those lines. Not that it really helped, but you know. A Clink. Alright. And the third Pokemon is a Clink. And Hooter, Aura Sphere the Clink. Poof! No more Clink. Thank you very much, Tippy, for letting everybody know that they can go to patreon.com/Genlennial Entertainment to help keep the channel flowing along. Loads of fun stuff over there. Carrie can tell you. Alright, so this is a grass and steel type. Let's go for an earth power. Alright, that wasn't super effective. That's not great. Ow! Aww! Tippy needs all the treats. No, so let's try Aura Sphere. There we go. And if it had Sturdy, it canceled out the Sturdy because it survived the first hit. Yes, Air Slash. What is the accuracy on Air Slash? 95%. You know what? Yeah. I'll swap out Extra Sensory for Air Slash. Because that will give Hooter a stab move that she can use against all the same stuff that she can hit super effective with Extra Sensory using. And actually, no, because that's for dealing with electric types. Electric types can be a huge pain in the beans for her. Yeah, we'll drop Extra Sensory. If we want to get Extra Sensory back at a later date, we can always give it back to her. Ooh! Rango wants to learn Substitute. Ooh. Okay, that could be mean. So we could make it that Rango doesn't have any physically damaging moves, and he's just a full-on wait and watch things die kind of a guy. What do you think? What do you think, chap? Oh, substitute. The user makes a copy of itself using some of its HP. The copy serves as the user's decoy. Alright. That's one vote for leaving him as is. Anyone else want to chime in? Alright, looks like we're leaving him as is. Goodbye, substitute. We won't be taking you today. Farewell. Ooh, Mr. Otterman! Yeah, and your friend's getting hurt. That's what a Pokemon battle is. Duh. Why? Is it possible for me to win while feeling bad about being a trainer? As if I could pursue my ideals with something as meaningless as a battle? What I could... As if that could make me worthy to be friends with the legendary Pokemon. Bill! Bill! Just a little further to Mistrathan City. Miaga, you have good ears. I can't believe you heard Vale's voice from that far away. Vale, who's this trainer? Mr. Juniper, what are you thinking? You appear to have no qualms about the relationship between people and Pokemon. You put Pokemon into categories using arbitrary rules and think you can understand them like that, or something. I don't know. The very idea of a Pokedex revolts me. What do you have to say for yourself? Or, you know, what? You don't have to. My. Looks like you're not my biggest fan. Well, your opinion is understandable. It happens to be different from mine, which is equally understandable. How about if all people get to decide for themselves how to relate to Pokemon? You're saying I should just allow people to think whatever they want and treat Pokemon however they want? No matter whether the Pokemon suffer or not? I refuse to tolerate the existence of a world like that. Walk away from me now because I'm upset. Well, I didn't expect him to change his mind right away. But I hope he'll spend a little time trying to understand how others feel. Now then, I think I'll go collect a little more data. For Pokemon and people to get along better, we need to take steps to learn more about them. What was that? Speak up, you're mumbling. Vale? I'm gonna go with Professor Juniper now, cause, like, I'm your bodyguard. Well, you probably would have been able to understand that a little better if my jack mic had been working. Silly microphone. Fine. We'll wander on over here, and you better not be waiting for us outside here. Yay! He's not out here! And we can heal up, yes! We can also have a look at all of our new babies, and get them all sorted. Thank you, not a joy. Woohoo! Someone's PC. Whoopsie. I didn't want to deposit. I wanted to move. I don't mean because of your mic. I wanted to say that to him for like last 2 episodes. Alright. Yeah. I probably could have given him a different voice. Oh, also, while I was getting the thumbnail for this one, I happened to run into another legendary. So I decided to grab that one. I don't know why I keep running into so many good Pokemon while I'm not on air. Ah, okay, here. Right. Hey! Jack! Jack's here! Excuse me, Lilligant. Little Peaches. Artuin. Scoot you over there. Name this box. Whoopsie. There we go. So this box is going to be strictly for our genetic modification candidates, which need to include several of our other little lads here. Hello, Mister. Ooh, Hammy. I almost forgot that Hammy can learn it. And our dear little Pippin. Hell yeah, Jack. Hope you're having a wonderful evening too. It was like 9:45 when you jumped in? What the hell? I have no idea where it's giving you issues. Huh. So you get a Rotom, have it transform into a Railgun, and then give it to a Mewtwo. Interesting theory, Jack. Interesting theory. Very bold ideas on just how to go about training. I would love to expand on those ideas, or, you know, try them out. Unfortunately, I don't think the Pokemon Company will allow us to do that, which is upsetting. Just splish around in a puddle real quick. Hello. Oh, hey, Vale, right? Let me see your Pokédex for a moment. What do we have here? So you found 208 Pokemon, eh? Staggering. You've seen a clink. You're becoming quite the trainer. Excuse me, I was a little excited and forgot my manners. My name is Juniper too. Cedric Juniper. The professor who gave you the Pokédex is my daughter. That girl has told me a lot about you. It really makes my day to meet you. In honor of our meeting, I'm going to upgrade your Pokédex. Woohoo! Oh dear. Oh dear, Jack, you woke up and chose... that's not gonna be good. Some Pokemon can change forms even when it's the same individual. If you've already seen a form, you can check it with this whenever you want. I also added a function to make searching easier. Professor, who is that trainer? Oh, I forgot my introductions. Skyla, this is a friend of my daughter's. Vale is traveling around Unova to complete the Pokédex. Oh, I see. So that means you'll be challenging the gym then? Oh boy! I'm totally looking forward to it. Yeah, let me just, get a picture of you and... OMG, can you believe this absolute uggo is going to be challenging my gym? Oh, gym leader problems, right? That's right, Vale. You should challenge the gym. And beat the absolute pants off of this stuck-up little snot bag. If anything else, this gym is really out there. See you, Skyla. If something comes up again, I'll let you know. Professor, my plane is a cargo plane. It carries cargo, not people. And you're talking as if places like Kanto and Sinnoh are right around the corner. Skyla. If you keep frowning, your face might freeze like that. And if it doesn't, my Ice-type Pokemon will freeze it like that. Now that'd be a shame, wouldn't it? People and Pokemon, we all have to help each other out. See you later! Oh, sheesh. It's hard to believe a happy-go-lucky guy like that could be the world-renowned Pokemon professor. Heads up, Ale. As a gym leader, I'd be happy to have you challenge the gym. But there's something I need to take care of first. Just now, I was flying the cargo plane. I saw something, on top of Celestial Tower. I don't know what it was. But I'm sure it was, a sick Pokemon or something. If it is, I can't just, leave it up there. It's really bad for the social, village. So, what I need you to do is, go up there and have a look at it. And if you can't, fix it, just nudge it off the tower or something. The ball will take care of it. And the impact will probably drive it most of the way into the ground, so I gotta just cover it up with dirt, really. I'm leaving for Route 7 Celestial Tower. You can come along if you want, but I'm just gonna nudge it off the top of the tower and say that I missed my chance to get there. Whatever. I would... Wait, we've already healed. Why am I doing that? There. Yeah, she's rude. I could have given her a better personality to go with, but, I already gave Bianca the kind of happy-go-lucky Valley Girl thing, so Skylar gets to be the rude one. Is there anything over here? There has to be something over here. Aha! Okay. Whoop. There is a... Max Ether. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Aha, repel. Yeah, no misters here. Everybody, I'm a mister. Alright. He wants me to go over here. Aha! Paralyze heal! Wait, chat! I just came in to say hi, everybody. But that is not home yet. This makes me an unhappy perpy. Any little items? E-toms? No more E-toms. That's sad. Wait. Anything over here? Aha! Skydrop! Oh! Oh, that's a move denied. Ooh. Okay, so that could be a fun one to use at some point. Ooh, brand new route. And new route means new catches. That is actually what Pippin will evolve into, so you count as a dupe. And being a dupe is a very bad idea to be around here. Sorry. You get to be a hooter snack. Otherwise known as a hooter loaf. Alright. What do we have now? It's God! Hello, God! It's literally God. Actually God just popped out of the grass. It's actually God. Hi, God! Long time no see, oh legendary llama. Yes, Carrie, this is the legendary of legendaries. This Arceus is supposed to have created the entire world of Pokemon. It is said to have emerged from an egg in a place where there was nothing, then shaped the world. Puppies? What you doing? Alright, well, the puppies have just decided to go out into the living room. Don't know why. And yes, Carrie, that is an appropriate sacrifice for actual God. And yes, the egg did come first. Oh, that's why the little Wiggle wanted to go out into the living room. She wanted to grab her little rubber bone. I see. Tesla. Alright. If Jack wants him named Tesla, then God is now named Tesla. Because of the Tesla arc, you know. Oh, alright. I see you, Jack. But you don't see me. I'm hidden. Uh-oh. I stepped on something. Oh, it's one of you. Hooter, dinner time. Hooter, finish this thing off. Thank you, Hooter. Alright, what else we got in here? Got anything good? Aww, it's a Shelmet. What the? Oh, are you being a grumbly wumbly, mister? I know, she's in your bed right now chewing on the bone, isn't she? I'm sorry, mister. You can kick her out of your bed. She's a little wiggle. And you're a big mister. A roof? A roof nerf. Yeah, hi, buddies. Hi. Why are you upset that she's in your bed, buddies? I know. I know. You want to give a kiss? No? No kisses? Fine. Just a little head pet? You sit on her, mister. Everybody wants you to just sit on her. You can. Go sit on her. Go on. You've been given the green light by me and chat. Go sit on her. Go on. Go sit on her. No. I want you to make her move. No, mister, I'm sorry. That's not gonna happen. It is kind of her room, and your bed is in. I apologize for that, but... Oh, there you go. You can sit down and you can loom over her menacingly. I like that plan. He is a gentle giant. He's a sweet pea. Shelmet. We can't evolve you. I would really, really love to have you and to be able to evolve you, but in order to evolve you, we would have to trade you. Specifically for a Carablast. And we don't have anybody that we can trade with. So, you know what? Because you have Pank on you, go live your best life. Go on. Go get out of here. Off you go, buddy. Silly little Shelmet. Didn't understand the whole meaning of this exercise. Oh, hello. You're not a legendary, but you are indeed a big, beefy boy. You are a ghosty. I can't remember if you have levitate or not. I don't think you do. You do not. That was a crit, and you Oh! That was a magnitude 10! Thankfully, Hooter can't be hit by ground-type moves, because... Wow! If a magnitude 10 would have hit anyone else in the party, that might have just deleted them. So, you know what? Yeah, you managed to not only survive Earth Power, but you also survived a critical hit Earth Power. So, yeah. Welcome to the team, Golurk. Stay in the ball, or you know what Hooter can do. She will rock your world. Wow, he really wanted to stay. He didn't even wiggle 3 times. He was... No, please, ball. Yes, I would love to stay in there. It flies across the sky at Mach speeds. Removing the seal on its chest makes its internal energy go out of control. Yeah, we're gonna name him. Of course we're gonna name him. Or, you know what? A golem could be a her too, I suppose. No. I know exactly what to name this big bad boy. And Carrie has probably already figured out what I'm gonna name him. Mr. Pump. His name is going to be Mr. Pump. That's a Terry Pratchett reference. It's from Going Postal, which I highly recommend. This is just the episode of Discworld references. Ooh! Wiggly grass! Rare things are usually in wiggly grass. Audino! It's so pink. I'm curious, Audin. Yeah, alright. Catch the pank. Catching the pank. Dearest little Audino, I would suggest keeping your fluffy little butt inside of that ball. Don't pop out. Stunning idea. It touches others with the feelers on its ears, using the sound of their heartbeats to tell how they are feeling. Whoopsie. No! Dr. Panker. What do you guys think? Just as a placeholder. Paging Dr. Panker. Exactly. Also, Carrie, could you check the list and see if Audino is on the list? I think Audino is on the list. Also, thank you very much, Tippy, for letting everybody know that they can go to patreon.com/GenMillennialEntertainment in order to help keep the channel up and running, giving them the desired and wonderful things that they so want. Plus, we've also... okay, that Ditto is faster than we are. That's not great. Cheeky! Okay. What was that name again? Audino. A-U-D-I-N-O, Carrie. Oh, that's cute! You're going to use the feathers against Hooter. Yeah, Hooter knows how best to take herself out. Don't mess with her, Ditto. And... okay, a Makuhita. Unfortunately, we've already caught our male for this route in that Audino that we just caught. So, Dr. Pank has taken your spot, little Makuhita. I'm sorry about that. And you're probably not going to be worth a whole lot of XP, so, you know what? Have a berry, buddy. Off you go. Live your best life. Go throw up. For our next Pokemon, we will catch the moon! That is, we will catch the moon if the moon can survive an aura sphere. Let's find out. Moon? How do you feel about aura spheres? Well, you don't seem too upset, but Autono is on the list for Alright, then we'll have to put Dr. Panker in the list, the candidates for modification. I did say that we would catch you if you managed to survive, Lunatone, so here, have a moonball. Very good choice to stay inside that ball. Very good choice. Because it turns active on nights of the full moon, it is said to have some link to the lunar phases. Ooh, the meteorite Pokemon! Of course we're going to give him a nickname. Or a nickname. See, there we go. Yep. Just as a placeholder. What do you think, chat? Lovegood. Okay. Oh, Luna. I see what you did there. I love it. I love it, Carrie. Welcome to the family, Luna Lovegood. We're gonna head back down here. We're gonna heal up. Then, you know what? I think we're just gonna kind of wander around in that grass, doing some catching and training until the end of the stream here, because we got about 8 minutes left. And this would be a good launching off point for the next episode. So let's just keep poking around here. See what else we can find. A Totodile! We've already got a Totodile. Thank you very much for showing up. There you go, little buddy. Have a berry. Off you go. Shoo shoo. Go on. Uh-oh. What'd we step on? We stepped on a Magby. You're the baby version of a Magmar. You are adorable. You are sweet. But I don't know if that's gonna be enough for chat to forgive all Magmar for the slaughter of Cinnabar. What do you guys think, chat? Do we forgive Magmar and open our hearts to having a Magby? Oh, there's discourse in the chat. Ooh, this could be spicy. So Carrie wants us to forgive And Jack says doom to Magby. Ooh. Might just have another little sip and see where this goes. Because chat is deadlocked right now. Who will tip the scales? Will we catch the Magby? Will we end the little Magby? Magby is spicy, but can go doom. Jack is not forgiving. Doom on Magby. Alright. Well, Magby, you heard it here. Bye-bye. Poof! No more Magby. The power of the earth has claimed yet another victim. Woe, woe to the Magby. It shall not become a Magmar this day. A Nummel! And it's our first lady for this area. Alright. Alrighty. We will attempt to catch... You know what? Magical Leaf shouldn't do much of anything to her, so... Let's give it a poke. Oh! Okay. I wasn't expecting Magical Leaf to do that much damage, Nummel. You've tasted of Booter's power. I would highly suggest staying in the ball. That's just me. And hello, that was a whistle. She really wanted to stay in the ball, just like that Golurk. Woo! She got hit by that leaf and saw the light of God. Its humped back stores intensely hot magma. In rain, the magma cools, slowing its movement. Aww! Poor little Nummel! And Nummel, if you remember, we actually had one in Too True. Carrie Tesla was there. We had a Nummel in our previous Wedlocke as well. Just as a placeholder. What do you think, chat? Do you have a better name for her than Guernsey? Is she a little fire moo? Ah. I seem to have misspelled Guernsey. And yes, Gary, as in a Guernsey cow. Is she a little fire moo? And I know Camerupt is supposed to be based on a camel, but I like to think of them as more cow-like than camel-like. So, welcome to the family, Guernsey. We'll take a look at one more. Really? Really? You just had to follow us out of that cave, didn't you? Hooter, 100% maximum no chill. End this thing. Oh. Oh, really? Oh. Oh. Hooter, bisect this. Just cut that nasty wig right off its head. Oh, and you froze Hooter solid again! Oh, Rango. Rango, 100% maximum no chill, just shoot it. No, your fake tears aren't gonna work here. Yeah, Rango's special defense harshly fell, but he has absolutely no words to mince with you. One shot, one kill. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me! Oh, well, that does give us a chance to go back to the Pokemon Center and heal up. Before we heal... no, we're gonna heal up before we put the rest of the potential candidates for genetic modification into the box. Oh yeah, exactly, Carrie. Next time... no chill. Use makeup wipes on her. Alright. Oh no, not deposit, you silly goose. Ah! I hit deposit again. Stop it! Why is it move the first option? It should always have been move. Right. If I'm not mistaken... first, Dr. Panker. There we go. And I think... Golurk, and... he has Iron Fist? No... Carrie, could you real quick tell me if Golurk is on that list? Because if Golurk is on that list, then, oh boy, boosts the power of punching moves. Mr. Pump, oh, please tell me Mr. Pump is on that list, Carrie. Post list for you again. Okie dokie. And boop. There you go. Please, oh please tell me Golurk is on that list. If he is, then oh, we're gonna have so much fun with him. There are many a fist move that he can learn. I think Arceus is also on that? I think. I'm not sure. There is a way that we can check real quick. So... just for a second, I'm going to... bag. I'd be surprised if he couldn't. Oh, okay. Tesla is also in the running for being a genetic modification master. Alright, Kronos. Come on. Back in the party you go. Alright, well, we've just managed to make for sure that Tesla is 100% on board for modification. And Mr. Pump, come here, please. We need to check you. I think he can learn it? Can he? Oh, Mr. Pump can't do it. That's sad. I'm sorry, Mr. Pump. I was really hoping that we could bring you into this with some genetic mods. Oh, that's sad. He'll still be part of our family, though. He'll never have to worry about another thing for another day as long as he lives. However, before we end for tonight, I would like to pose to you, chat, who do you want to see in the next genetic modifications? Would you like to see Hemlock? Would you like to see Little Mister, Hammy, Pippin, Dr. Panker, or Tesla, aka Actually God? So I don't have to put this in another 3-piece poll. Tesla and Mister. Okay. I'll scoop Tesla and Mister for sure, now that we're out of that cave and I can actually... Oh, okay. Jojo, we don't talk about that thing here. We don't talk about that thing here. That thing doesn't exist. Especially after what it's done to Hooter twice now, in the same episode. Alright. Well, looks like the next team to be getting some modifications will be Little Mister and Tesla. Next time we go out into the Wilder Woods for Pokemon, I will have them all ready and, well, prepared to go. There you go, Jojo. That's more like it. Alright. I want to thank everybody for coming out. I hope you all have a wonderful day, week, month, and year. If you don't, come back next time. We'll try to fix that for you. Remember, we've still got our memberships open over on patreon.com/GenLennialEntertainment. Go on over there, have a look at what we have to offer for the different tiers. If it strikes your fancy, please help keep the channel going. Let everybody know that you know about us. And until next time, it's been an honor and a privilege. Bye!